Okay, where do I even start? Seriously, what the fuck even, Nintendo? Like, what are you doing? If you don't know what I'm talking about, we got confirmation on Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl remix, which is going to be November 19th, 2021. And by my tone or even expression right now, you can already tell this is not a good thing. Do you want to know why? We have not gotten a single piece of news ever since the reveal of these games. And the same thing goes for Legends Arceus, but Legends Arceus wasn't as wanted as these games. But let me get back on topic. What the fuck, Nintendo? Not even Nintendo, Gamefreak. What the fuck are you doing? You show us the Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl remakes 3 months ago. 3 months ago, you show us a little clip of what the game will look like. And it's controversial at best. At best. With chibi art styles, faithful they said it was going to be faithful to the original games. So already that has me worried. And you show us so little that you leave us wanting, like, saying, like, that's it? What else? What's going on? And then weeks go by, and I keep thinking, okay, I don't like the chibi art style. I don't. I think it's fucking stupid. But maybe if they keep showing me more trailers, it'll change my mind. And I could grow to like these games and be more excited. Because my hype levels were pretty low at the moment. Weeks go by, and from weeks it turns to a month. And I keep thinking, okay, are we not getting a trailer? Are we not? What's going on? And then more weeks go by, and then it turns into another month. I'm like, okay, what's going on? Shouldn't we have another trailer? Like maybe a mini trailer showing us Palkia and Dialga's new forms, or if they're even getting any new forms, the release dates, what even? And then more weeks go by, and then it turns into a month, and then my hype levels are almost non-existent. I'm like, okay, I guess I'm not going to be excited, and I'm not getting these games. Come today, May 26, 2021. They finally released not even a trailer. They released the cover arts for what the games are. The cover arts for Dialga and Palkia, for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl look like, and the release date. And again, it wasn't even a trailer. It's just a picture. Like, what the fuck? Really? Like, this is all you're gonna show? You're not even gonna bother, like, giving us a 15-second direct, a 30-minute direct, even a 1-minute direct to show us this? Like, what the fuck even? What are you doing? Like, you guys know me. I was okay at first during my reaction to the trailer, but if you want to watch it, it's in my channel. Go find it. I was kind of mixed about it at first. I'm like, okay, I don't like the art style, but it could be good. It could be really good if they do it right. And then nothing for 3 months, and they drop us this piece of shit. Like, what? Excuse my language, and I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep myself composed. But what the fuck? Like, what even? Like, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to constantly piss us off? Are you trying not to get us hyped for your game? Like, what is your goal here? Like, what is it? Like, I could have excused the chibi art style. I could have excused it and said, okay, you know what? Fuck it. The games are gonna look like this. Hopefully the games are fun and they show us more to get us more hyped. They have shown us jack shit. At this point, I'm not even gonna buy these games. Like, you know, even if you go back to my reaction to the trailer, I said, okay, I don't like the art style and the chibi stuff, but I'm still gonna get the game because they're gonna be cool. Like, okay. And then I was let know. Well, I was told that Nintendo wasn't even doing this. Like, they weren't gonna work on these remakes. It was gonna be another company. I'm like, okay, that's weird and not good. Because it's like, okay, that just shows that you really didn't want to do it yourself. That's not a good look for you. And then 3 months without anything. Like, what the fuck? What do you expect us to feel? We've been stuck with the first trailer for 3 months, and you still haven't shown us anything. What do you think are we gonna feel? What do you think? Do you think we're gonna be like, oh yeah, this is totally cool? Like, a picture of what the cover art box legendaries are gonna look like, and the release date is so much better than a 1 minute trailer showing this. Like, what the fuck? I just don't know what else to say, guys. Like, seriously, this is fucking ridiculous. This is ridiculous. What do you expect me to do? Nintendo, Gamefreak, you got a problem. And I've tried defending you. Like, people, I see people all over the internet bashing these games. Like, oh, these games are going to be horrible. It's going to be horrible. It's not going to be good games. It's not worth it. I'm like, okay, the chibi art style may not look cool, but it might be good. Give it a chance. Now, I'm not going to defend you for shit. I'm now on their side. I'm going to call you out on this shit. And like, I'm sorry. There's nothing else I could say. And there's not much you can do to change my mind. Sorry. But what even? What else is there to say? You haven't shown us anything, and now we've seen what Dialga and Palkia look like, and it doesn't even look like they have primal forms. Like, at all. It just looks like they just look the same. Like, okay. If you're not going to show us anything for months, nothing, then why should I give a shit about your games? And the same thing goes for Legends Arceus. Legends Arceus also didn't have anything either, and they also got a release date today with box art as well. Like, what do you want me to say? What the fuck do you want me to say, Nintendo? I'm sorry, not even Nintendo. Game Freak. Sorry, I keep saying Nintendo, but you get what I'm saying. There's nothing else you can do. You fucked up. You fucked up. And it doesn't even look like you wanted to do these games in the first place. You just wanted some free money. A cash grab, if you will. So, what is there that you can do? I don't know. I honestly don't know. And I'm tired of being supportive of this game. Because at first I was indifferent and slowly moving down into the negative side. And today, I'm full negative. You have till November to try and change my mind to get me to buy these games. And that's gonna be a hard task, because what is there left? What can they do? What can Game Freak do to change my mind about these games? Well, not much. I can tell you that right now. I can give some solutions, but this is just my opinion. Again, don't take the opinion of some small YouTuber. But I have some solutions. One, show more, not trailers per se, but show more content. If you want us to be hyped about your games, show us more. Don't just wait 3 months without showing us anything. Like, if you're gonna do this, like show us pictures, that's fine. But do it consistently. Like, a picture every week or every 2 weeks. That's fine. And then every 3 weeks, a trailer. That's pretty fair, right? Like every 2 weeks, you get a picture with some content. Like for example, we just got say we're back in February, okay? We just got the trailer for Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. 2 weeks later, we get a picture of the release date and the box art. No one would have complained. At least not many. Then, another week later, we get another mini trailer showing us more. Like showing us some of the gym leaders and what they look like, or showing us some of the other routes in Sinnoh, or showing us fucking anything. And then so on and so forth, he shows more. Like, is that so hard? I don't think so. I think that's pretty fair. And you don't need to show us much. You can show us the little things, too. I think that'd be fine. Like every 2 weeks you show us a picture, and then a week later, a trailer. You don't have to show us like a 20 or 30 minute trailer, but like a 5-minute trailer is fine. Or a 2-minute trailer showing us something that we haven't seen much of. That's fine. I think that's fine. I don't know about the rest of you, but I think that's fine. But no, you chose to do nothing. You've been sitting on your ass, waiting, and then 3 months later, you finally show us this. That could have easily been given to us any time. Like, what the fuck? At this point, I'm just gonna start repeating myself. And originally, I was planning on making like a 5-minute or 6-minute video. We're already like 12 minutes in. Like, what the fuck? That's pretty much all I had to say. Like, what the I gave you solutions to Nintendo. I gave you a bunch. Actually, no, I only gave you one. Let me give you a couple more. If you're gonna be faithful to the original games, give us more content. Don't just cut content from the original game just because you did a 3D overall. No. That's not an excuse. If you're gonna add more content, okay, give us more Pokemon. Give us more Pokemon from other regions. I know they're not gonna do that, and they're gonna choose from the 1st generation to the 4th. Why? Because Sword and Shield cut half of all Pokemon from those games. And Let's Go only had the original 151 plus Alolan forms and the Meltan line. At this point, I'm not even going to be surprised if we don't get Gen 5 Pokemon, or Gen 6 Pokemon, or Gen 7 or Gen 8 Pokemon. Like, we're not getting any. Because Nintendo and Game Freak are lazy. Or maybe not lazy, but, like, what other explanation is there? What other reason is there? They're not going to give us more. They're not going to put newer gen Pokemon there. Like, I'm not going to run into a fucking Yungoos in Route 1 next to a Bidoof. Or I'm not going to run into Como-O in the Victory Road. Or I'm not going to run into fucking Salazzle in... I don't know. Like, what do you want me to say? Like, if you're gonna give us more content, okay, give us more Pokemon from newer gens. You don't have to give us a lot. A couple. Like, maybe... 40 to 45 new Pokemon from each gen, following Gen 4. Why not? Give us 40 Gen 5 Pokemon, 40 Gen 6, 40 Gen 7, and 40 Gen 8. Or even less, that's fine. But like, I'm just giving you an example. The Battle Frontier. And this is a big one. The Battle Frontier. In Pokemon Platinum, the Battle Frontier is a battle facility that has multiple battle faculties and facilities that you can use to battle. And I loved it. I never beat it, but it was good, and I loved it. And the reason why they didn't bring it in ORAS was because, and I cannot fucking make this up. Junichi Masuda, the creator of those Pokemon games, said that it would be too challenging for today's generation of kids because they'd be more interested in mobile games and other games. That's their explanation. Like, what? Excuse you? That's not a thing. Like, okay, if those kids didn't want to do the Battle Frontier, don't have to. They can move on. The rest of us would. Give us... Okay, I'm going to move past it because I have a lot more to say about that. But anyways, more explorable areas. Don't cut any of the routes that Sinnoh had. Explore more of them. I'm not saying that it wasn't explorable or anything in Sinnoh, but like give us like do a little bit more. Give us a more explorable post game. Again, I'm giving more. You know what I'm trying to say. Give us more of a post game. Like the Battle Cafe, where you get to rematch old gym leaders. Great. Like bring that back. Like bring that back, and so that other trainers can join as well. Not just gym leaders, but notable trainers. Not just any random schmuck off the street. But like, for example, Riley. So you can battle Riley in the Battle Cafe. Or you could battle Bertha in the Battle Cafe. Like, something like that. You know? Do more of a post-game. And that's just one of the many solutions that you could do to make me more hype about these games. But at this point, I don't see any of that happening. If they're gonna be faithful, like extremely faithful to those games, we're not gonna get a Battle Frontier. We're not gonna get any Pokemon past Gen 4. The post game is gonna be so limited, like in Diamond and Pearl. The levels and gym leaders Pokemon are gonna be so bad, like in Diamond and Pearl. Like, I'm worried. So I'm not gonna even pretend to be excited. Like, I'm gonna be on the lookout for these games. I'm gonna see if anything interests me, but at this point, right now, no. No, there's not much I can say. I'm not interested. And the same thing goes for Legends Arceus. Like, I was actually more excited about that. And now, not even excited. There are more problems with Legends Arceus that I've seen off screen, and I haven't said it. But again, not even as excited anymore. So my takeaway: don't pre-order these games. Don't pre-order them. I didn't say don't buy them. Don't pre-order them. Just wait. Wait and see if the games will truly interest you. Because at this moment, it doesn't interest me at all. And it's sad because I love Diamond and Pearl, or at least Platinum. I love Platinum. I do. I really do. I love Platinum. And I was so excited for Sinnoh remakes. But now? No. Not at all. And I'm kind of ashamed to have been wanting this for so long, because now, well, what the fuck? We got this lame excuse for a remake. And I know some people are going to be mad about that, but I'm sorry. Half of my criticisms are totally fair. And I just don't know what else I could say. I've already said my piece of it. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say, guys. Thank you for coming by and listening to me rant. But yeah, fuck Game Freak.